Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. I am your host, Shireen Marie. Welcome back to our safe space where we come together to learn and to grow and inspiring each other to becoming the best version of ourselves. Welcome back. So exciting to have everybody back. Today's topic, as the thumbnail says, limiting beliefs, and how do we neutralize those pesky little things that keeps getting in our way of us becoming the best version of who we are intended to be and who we are truly meant to be. So let's get into it. So what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are ideas that we hold about ourselves and ideas that we hold about the world that really prevents us from becoming the best version of who we're meant to be, the best version of ourselves. And our beliefs not only affects the way we see reality, not only affects that, but it also affects reality itself. Think about that. Our belief not only affects reality we see, but it affects the reality itself. Have you ever heard the saying, perception is reality? Yes, your perception is reality. So whether you have a positive perception of a particular situation or whether you have a negative perception, it is your perception of it that makes you really believe what we're talking about. Limiting beliefs and how we can overcome that. We are inherently made up of a set of emotions, a set of ideology, a set of beliefs, a set of thoughts that we have accumulated all our lives. Think about it. This is who we are. These thoughts, these ideologies, these emotions have built us up into who we really are. So imagine making the shift, trying to make that mindset change. It can be difficult. Overcoming limiting beliefs are no doubt very challenging process. And to be honest, change is one of the most difficult things to achieve in a person or in an organization. But I promise you, overcoming limiting beliefs is possible. And I'm here to share with you and encourage you to move towards that goal. Move towards neutralizing those limiting thoughts and move towards eliminating it. My limiting thoughts were around me being an imposter, me not showing up and being fully who I am, because I never felt like I belong. Listen to me. Until I proved to myself that I belong here and that I deserve to be here and that I have a seat at the table, is when that imposter syndrome, I chased it away. I batted it away. You ever played cricket and you get a bat and you're like, you line up to your wicket and you're like, boom, out of here, imposter syndrome. Because what? I belong here. I deserve to be here. And that's when it went away. So I'm here to tell you that you too can remove those negative thoughts. You too can neutralize it and quiet it down. Remember, most of my videos, I keep telling you that you are in control of your thoughts. You're in control of your emotion. So this is no different. Limiting beliefs is something that it revolves around fear. So it's something that you can totally overcome. And how do you overcome them? First, you have to identify what those limiting beliefs are. So do you even know what they are? I think you do. So let's identify what they are, because that is the first step of overcoming the limiting belief. You must clearly identify and define what those beliefs are. Are you someone that spend your time thinking about or worrying about failure? Or are you that person that spend your time expecting a successful outcome? You see, the reality in life, there are always this duality that's playing out, good versus evil, failure versus success, tall versus short, the path that we want to be on. So do you want to be on the path of always thinking about, the failure? Or would you rather be thinking about the success? I would imagine that if you're sitting here listening to me and have gotten to this point in the want to think about all the success that you can achieve, because why not? We are here to encourage each other to becoming the very best version of who we are intended to be. And I'm here to encourage you and to walk with you on this path. So our experience affects the willingness for us to take action. And remember, for us to change anything in our life, we must take action. But our expectation affects that. So imagine if you expect failure, will you take action? You've already suffocated yourself by the belief that you've had. Take responsibility. The number one reason why people don't achieve their goals is because they don't take responsibility for the events that are happening in their lives. And sometimes it's hard, but it doesn't excuse the fact that you must take responsibility for everything that is happening in your life. The reality is, if you don't believe in who you are, who will? You must believe in who you are. It begins and ends with you. It does. The human possibility is limitless. Let's not limit ourselves. Let's not set ceilings for ourselves. We can achieve anything if we put our mind to it. We certainly can. And we need to recognize that we have the power to change what we believe and take responsibility for our lives. I want to pause here to say thank you. Let's encourage everyone to share our secret space. This is the place where we come together to learn and grow and become the best version of ourselves. So if you know someone that could benefit from the Shireen Marie channel, please welcome them. Share the wonderful space here where we gather every week to learn and to grow with each other. And again, when we do like and share the content, it helps the algorithms to bring other. Thank you for your views and thank you for your subscription. And so as we think about our limiting beliefs, now we need to clear them from our mind. How do we do this? You can do this by saying to yourself, I release the limiting belief and choose to believe something more empowering. Again, I release this limiting belief, whatever it is, and I choose to believe something more empowering. In one of my earlier videos, I talked about a fear and how if we allow it, we could get stuck in our tracks. We get stuck in the moment. We get stuck in a place where we don't want to be, and we keep reliving the memories of past events that has happened a long time ago, keeping us stuck. And it's important for us to know that for us to grow and become the best version of ourselves. I'm not saying forget about what happened to you. What I'm saying is whatever happened, whatever situation happened, stand on your story. Let it make you tall. Let it make you magnificent so you can move forward. And I have a little trick that the fear starts bubbling up, how to neutralize it. And I'll just repeat it here. I say this. Pause on the negative, power on the positive. Pause on the negative, power on the positive. And you can literally touch anywhere, but it's really trying to create that sensation to reframe your thought of the negative that is happening, that is trying to bubble up. Again, so we need to reframe what those negative thoughts are. Whenever you notice a limiting belief creeping in, take a moment to disprove it. Prove to yourself that it's not true. And how do you do it? You reframe it. You reframe the negative thought into something more empowering. Remember, overcoming limiting belief is a process, and it will take time and it will take effort. As I said before, a lot of who we are, we have developed it over the years, our emotions, our ideology, our beliefs. These are things that has made us who we are. And there's this nagging question as it relates to negative belief. And it's the what if question, really. So what if I fail? What if they don't like? Let's turn the nagging what if question into what if I don't try? What would I be missing? And then you think about the thing that you might be missing and try to reframe those nagging what if questions. Limiting beliefs start popping up, and it's important that we start trusting ourselves that we can overcome these negative thoughts. As usual, I like to end with a quote. So today's quote is from James Williams, and it goes like this, and I quote, "Believe that your life is worth living, and your belief will help you create that fact." Again, the quote, "Believe that your life is worth living, and your belief will create that fact." A call to action this week for you guys as I part ways with you. What I want to do is I want you to create a list of fears or limiting beliefs that you have, and it's with a little twist. So when you write your list of fears, turn it into a question statement. So let's use the what if question statement. For example, what if I fail at X? So once you have identified your list, you're going to write it in a form of a question. What if I fail at X? Then I want you to turn it around and follow through with the opposite of it. So what if I succeed at X? And follow it through with the result. What if I succeed at X? And think about the projected success now. So what you're doing is you're attaching your emotion to the success that is. So, and once you have set your emotion to it, it will allow you to put one in front of the other to keep moving forward towards the success. Again, guys, thank you so much. I want to wish everyone a productive week ahead. Wishing you love, peace, and honor. Thank you so much again for your time.